Crafty Kate and I run a small crochet business. On this channel we talk all things crochet and yarn. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm actually going on vacation tomorrow to Las Vegas. When this video comes out, I will actually be home from that trip. So I'm just going to kind of take you guys along for the week and what I crochet and what I get done and all of that fun stuff. So today I am working on packing up an order. So I sold my little hanging pothos plant. This is for Jennifer in South Dakota. So I get to cross off another state off my little map back there. So I will get South Dakota colored in. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I'm excited for you to get it. This one was my favorite that I made. And then I also have a couple Etsy orders for dragons. I have all day today to work on kind of whatever I want. I did start a little sea turtle last night that I'm excited to get finished. So hopefully I'll finish that today and then start the dragons. I have my shipping times extended because of the vacation, so they're not due for a while. So I'll try to get one done today, but might not have time. But I will show you the sea turtle when it's done. I'm really excited about it. I'm making it with this new Premier Basic Chenille variegated that I got. I've never used their variegated, so I'm excited to see how it kind of pulls together and looks with the turtle. So I will show you that when I'm done, and then we will start working on a dragon. Okay, I just finished the little sea turtle and I'm in love. This is a free pattern I found on YouTube that I liked the shape of the turtle a little bit more than the other one I've made in the past. This one's called a No-So Strawberry Turtle and it's by Sophie Tiny, I think is how you say it. But I'll link the YouTube video in the description. But this is the little turtle. So I did some of my hand-painted purple eyes to match the shell. And she had directions for like how to tack the fins, but I actually like them floppy. He kind of reminds me of Squirt from Finding Nemo. Just little floppy fins, but I love it. So I used the new Premier Basics variegated. This one is called Hummingbird. This is the only one I bought because I wanted to try it, but I love the way it kind of pulled around the shell. And then this is Mint, and it matches pretty well. I didn't have any orange or pink or purple to match, but I thought the green was perfect since turtles are green. So I love her. I'm going to put her in my market bin. I'm thinking like 15 for her because she's pretty small, but hand-painted eyes and a little bit of detail, so real cute. So I'm going to start working on the dragons. I don't know how much I'll get done, so I don't know if I'll check in again today, but we will be driving tomorrow, so I'll be in the truck for like 6.5 hours as a passenger princess. So I will try to get some crocheting done and some videoing to show you guys, and then I'll just kind of check in when I can. I'm not planning on crocheting a ton, but I do have a bag of yarn packed to make some market stuff since I have a market the week after we get back. So that's the plan, and I will see you guys a little bit later. It's getting pretty late and dark outside, so the light is horrible, but I finished this cute little dragon. So I'm going to get her packed up tonight and we'll drop her off at the post office on our way out of town tomorrow. So that's one order down, and then I'm planning on just doing market prep stuff for the rest of the trip and the week. So I will keep you posted on what I get finished. Good morning. I am at the post office to drop off the dragon. And then we're going to get the dogs dropped off, and then we are headed to Vegas. It is 32 degrees right now, so we're really excited to get into some warmer weather. I'm not sure how much crocheting I'll do on the way, but I will film anything that I make and check in with you when we get there. Good morning. It is actually Thursday. I have not crocheted a single thing since we've been here or in the truck on the way here, but I finally feel like sitting down and crocheting, so I'm going to work on some market prep stuff. I'm going to maybe make a cat and an octopus. It's getting a little bit hot, so I don't like crocheting when I'm sweaty, so we'll see how it goes, and I will show you what I get done. I just finished this little kitty. This is the little free pattern I use on Instagram. I actually got this yarn here in Vegas at Walmart. It's one of the frostings. It is called Very Berry, and I liked it because it actually has like a variegated kind of color to it. The other one I have of this is all just the dark pink color, but I think it made a really cute cat. So now I think I'm gonna make an octopus, so I will show you when I'm done. I just finished my little octopus. The sun is hitting me over here. I think it's time to get in the pool, so I'm gonna go get changed and go swimming. But this guy took me like 25 minutes. This is another free Instagram pattern. I will have all the patterns linked in the description. But another cute little market make. I charged $10 for these, so $10 for the cat, so that was $20 in less than an hour. Good morning. We are officially home from our trip and all unpacked. I hope you enjoyed some of the clips that I had of what we saw and what we did. Obviously, I was really bad at recording and didn't get a lot, and I also didn't record much crocheting because I didn't really crochet that much, but I figured I'd go over everything that I made with you here at the end and total up the amount of inventory I made for my market. So yeah, some of these you will have already seen before, but I was gonna do them all at once. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs whining in the background. My boyfriend is outside working on something, and the dogs are really upset that they can't go out and hang out with him. So sorry if you can hear that in the background. But so the main things I made were these 3 turtles. So you guys already saw this one with the pretty purple eyes, and then this one, and then I made this one last. And it ended up a little scrappy because I ran out of the color that I wanted. So I wanted the whole thing to be this pretty lime green from Bernat Blanket, but I ran out. So I used this blue. I think it matches pretty well, but he's definitely a little goofy looking, but still cute, hopefully. So this is a free pattern I found on YouTube. It's actually a strawberry turtle pattern. I can't remember the designer's name at the moment, but I will definitely link it down in the description for you guys because I love it. I already have it memorized. It's really quick. It's no sew. I love it. This one's head ended up a little bit big because I used different yarn, but they are so cute. So I made 3 of these, and I'm going to charge $15 for these because they have the fancier eyes. And they're a little bit bigger, so we'll see how they do. I've never taken these to a market before, so we'll see how they do. So $15 each for these guys. And then I made a bunch of tiny loaf cats. This is also a free pattern on Instagram. This one is, I think it's My Universe 64, but I'll link it down below. So I actually bought this yarn on the trip. I think I mentioned it in a clip, but we went to Walmart and they had some frostings that I'd never seen before. So this one I think is called Very Berry, and it's kind of variegated, so you can see the little cream. I thought it was really cute, so I'll probably make some more things with this. But so I made 4 total loaf cats. So this pattern is really quick. I love it, and these sell really well for me. The black sell the best, so I always try to go with several black ones. So I think this makes 3 black. I charged $10 for these and just sell them like crazy. These were my best sellers last year. So right now I think I have 10 of these made. So that's a good number. So I have those for $10 each. They're so cute. And then the only other thing I made was these little octopi. This is another free pattern on Instagram. I can't remember who by, but I will link it below. So I made 3 of these. This was the first one I made on the trip, and I forgot what size eyes I used, so that one ended up with 10mm eyes, so he's a little goofy looking, but these ones have 12mm, which is what I usually do. So, but it's okay if they're a little different. And I was originally charging $8 for these at my markets, but the cats were doing so well at 10, and these are actually a little bigger than the cats, so I upped these to 10 about halfway through last year, and they still sold well. So I'm going to keep doing 10 for these guys. So that's another $30. So altogether, I ended up with $115 worth of inventory. So not fantastic for a whole week, but I was on vacation and just made what I felt like. So not bad at all. They all turned out cute. And then I have a couple updates for you guys. So I'm doing not a last minute thing, but I wasn't planning on it, and now I am. I'm going live on PalmStreet this coming Saturday. We're doing we're calling it a crochet chain, but it's basically a bunch of us crocheters going live in a row over 2 days. So there's 6 or 7 of us, I think, total that are going live all in a row. So there's some on Friday, and then I'm on Saturday. I'm going right after Morgan from LA Crochet, so that's exciting. We're all going to do an hour long, and I don't know what my hand is doing. We're all going to do an hour long live, and we're going to do some giveaways, and there will be some auctions and new items and all that stuff. So I'll have all the new stuff that I made, the hanging plants and all those fun things, the succulent turtles. So I will link my PalmStreet down below, and also link my live. So if you want to follow that, there's a little bell, you can follow it. If you want to come see how that all works and hang out with some of us. I also have the full schedule on my Instagram, in my stories, and on my page, whatever. But if you're interested in checking that out, several people have asked me for more information about PalmStreet and even possibly doing a video about it. I think the best way for you to figure out kind of how it works is to come to a live and just see how it works. It's really simple. You just go live and show your stuff and talk to the chat at the same time. So if you're interested in how it works, definitely try to come to the lives on Saturday. You can come to mine or anybody else's, and then also there's one on Friday. So definitely check those out if you're interested. I'll have it all linked below. I'd love to see you guys there. I love talking to you in the chat because it's live and fun, and we can get to know each other, and you can ask questions and all that fun stuff. So I'm doing that. this coming Saturday, and then the next Saturday is my in-person market here in town. So I wasn't planning on doing the PalmStreet right before that market because I'm trying to save my inventory for the in-person market, but I think it will be okay. Right now I have I think just over $1,600 worth of inventory, and I won't put it all in my PalmStreet, so I should have plenty left for the market, but we will just see how it goes. But yeah, so those are my plans coming up, and then for the next video after this one, which will be Thursday or Friday, I have several Etsy orders from while I was on vacation, so I'll be working on those and getting those out. So that's the plan going forward. And I think that's just about all I have for this video. So don't forget to like and comment down below what you are working on while you're watching this video, and subscribe if you like content like this. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!